So, I think I'm just going to give you a demonstration on text effects inside of Firefly. Okay? I'm just going to unshare my screen para po i-share ko yung aking isa pang screen. I'm going to switch here and share this. I hope you could see my screen right now. Can anyone verify? Pa-comment nga number 5 para po dun sa ating kung ako yung tumatama na. Ayan, yan. Okay. Sorry doon sa mga na-jump scare ko. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Ganun kasi talaga yung nasa news eh. Ano yun, it's a selfie of it made Mid-Journey a selfie of the end of the world. Okay. So thank you for verifying that you can see my screen. So andito ako sa website ng firefly.adobe.com. I'm just going to copy and paste this again on our text box. Paste it. Okay, firefly.adobe.com. If you don't have access, pwede nyo muna akong panoorin. And sobrang dali lang naman ito gawin. Kahit nga I demonstrated this to my 12-year-old daughter. Sabi niya, wow, it's pretty nifty. Sabi nga niya, madali lang gawin. So, as of the moment, meron tayong tatlong module. I'm just going to hide this. Ayan. We have text to image here. We have text effects and recolor vectors. This is just new. Nakarating lang nito around like 4 days ago. But let's go here sa text effects. Let's click on generate. And I click on that. This will give you the option to create like text effects. For example, something like this. Kunyari, gawa ko dito ng, I'm just going to choose a template, or you can definitely create a description of this. For example, let's say I want to tap in water. For example, gagawa ko dito ng text description ng water. Ay, napaka-lame naman yung gagawin kong water. Ocean, for example, ocean. Pero ang lalagay ko na, i-describe ko yung text effect with water or dolphins or sharks. Pwede kong ilagay yan. Ang text na gagamitin natin would be water, sharks, dolphins, and even seahorses. Diba? Seahorse. Seahorse. If I can spell right, seahorse. Ayan. Okay. So click ko yung generate. By clicking on that, you would see that bumasok tayo sa loob ng text effects, and this will generate you something like this. Diba? Imagine, if you're going to do this on Photoshop, this will take you a lot of time. Agree? Paki-comment nga po, agree kung talagang, or kung nagustuhan nyo to, wow, paki-comment. Diba? I would challenge anyone. Gawin niyo siya sa Photoshop. I'll give you like 5 seconds to do this. Hindi niyo siya magagawa. Kahit ako, hindi ko siya magagawa. Okay? And for example, we have lots of sample effects here. Pakita niyo sa gilid, meron tayong mga flowers, snakes. We can use flowers here. For example, we want to change that. Pwede natin baguhin agad. Diba? I-click on that, automatic flowers na yung nakalagay dyan. We can definitely change this. For example, we're going to create like Maap, for example, with the permission of Maap. We're going to create something like this. Let's say computers, design, laptop, colors. Diba? Kunyari, gagawa tayo ng text effect for Maap. Yan, hintay lang natin. So this is using Adobe Firefly, Adobe Sensei, and as you would see, ito yung na-create niya na design. And you can definitely like create more variations of this just using the following prompts and the following options, variations. And you would see, kayang-kaya nyo siyang i-download agad. So click natin to. And ito yung importante dito. This is something that is very unique when implemented by Adobe. Sabi dito, we're promoting transparency in AI. Ito ang hindi ginagawa ng ibang mga AI generation tools, because dito, lahat ng ginagawa mo in Firefly, you are saying that this is created by AI and I do not own this design. Diba? This is an initiative, ang tawag nila dito is the Content, kalimutan ko yung CIA, Content Initiative, kalimutan ko yung A. So for example, yon. This is an initiative na ginawa nila to determine and to also parang i-license sila. Sabi nga, Content Credential Initiative, nakalagay dyan. Diba? And lahat ng ginagawa nyo dito is watermark or tagged by this. For example, if I click on continue, if I click on that, this will already download the content that we have. Diba? Yan. So at this stage, I'm just going to like open this on my browser. Yan. Kita nyo, di ba? This is watermark. Kita nyo sa gilid. Ito. Yung makalagay dyan. Oh. This is made by Adobe Firefly. Image is not for commercial use. So hindi pa siya available for commercial use because we want to protect the creators of the following data na nilagay dito sa sa training sets nito, 'di ba? And later on, sabi ni Adobe, they're going to have like an initiative for incentivizing those people na nagbibigay ng ng content. For example, ako gumawa ako ng illustration, pwede kong ibenta sa Adobe Stock, and then I will be given like the commission for all of the work that I've done. So ganun nila ginagawa. Lahat ng nakikita nyong data dito, lahat ng images, lahat to binayaran nila. Okay, binayaran nila to lahat. Hindi katulad ng iba na parang kinukuha lang nila, dina-download lang nila sa Google, tapos they train the data from the AI o the anong eksaktong term, ayoko na sabihin masyadong technical. Yon, without with compromising the integrity, the morals of the organization or the copyright of the people that using the the training set or the visuals. Yun ang iniba nila dito. Okay? And then on the next thing is that you can definitely like fine tune this. Let's say for example, if you want this to be very tight, implementation niya, you can do that. Or if you want, you can make it very loose. Pag click natin yung very loose, magkakaroon tayo ng mga swirls or mga other elements na nag-extend. Ayan, nakita nyo? Ito, meron siyang meron siyang nag-extend dito. Ayan, nakita nyo dyan. Ayan. So, ang kagandahan din dito is that this is a learning environment on which you can submit like this one works. Let's click on that thumbs up. Tell us more. For example, the prompt has accurately interpreted this. It has provided high quality output. It's great for inspiration. It exceeds my expectation. It's impressive. So let's say natin, good job on this generation. Diba? Let's click and submit feedback. Diba? Ganun kadali. You're also helping the AI to be very responsive and very intelligent on using this. Diba? And a lot of this is also using the sample effects. Ang dami silang sample effects dito, like so many things. Ito lang yung sample, pero you can definitely like create your own. Okay? Sige. I'm just going to be to give you some time to absorb this kasi baka biglang wow moment. Okay? So I'm going to open some for some questions. Sige po, baka may mga questions kayo dyan. Reactions like wow, this is good or anything. Inom lang ako ng tubig. Okay? Ayan, sabi nila, amazing. Thank you. And I want you to also play the devil's advocate. So, kung nakita niyo siya na na paano ba kung gagawin kung ganito, ganyan, feel free. Question niyo po. Actually, mas gusto ko yung yung mga questions. So, to lang, mas gusto ko yung questions na hindi ko masasagot. Kasi it makes me learn more. Actually, mas gusto ko nga talaga yung hindi ko masasagot. Gusto ko yung mahirap na questions kasi napapaisip ako at saka nasabi ko, I haven't thought of that. Okay? So that is TextFX, and you can definitely like choose a background for this. For example, gawin natin ang background natin is white, 'di ba? Pwede natin gawin 'yan, or black, or like this neon green, yellow, pink, red, violet, or whatever color you want. Or you can definitely like choose a white one and then use another color like black. And also this will generate you another set of designs that is based from your prompt. Ayan, nakita nyo, wow, kulay itim na yung ang galing. Actually, gustong-gusto ko i-download to. Download ko na nga to. Kasi natuwa ako eh. Talagang natuwa eh, no? Ito, normal sa akin to. Parang kahit, natutuwa ako. Ayan. Di ba? Kunyari gusto natin siyang gawing like, ano mang official color ng map. It's blue, di ba? Dark. Parang dark blue ba? O blue lang. Yan, tingnan natin. Blue. Ano kaya maging itsura nito? Dito, nagkaroon siya ng blue, oh. Tapos magkaroon tayo ng konting variation dito. And if you're good with prompts, parang programming ng konti, meron kayong mga pwedeng matutunan dito na ano na kakaiba. I have like a cheat sheet of prompts that I've been developing myself for this type of reason. And baka sabihin nyo, pwede ba ako magbago ng font? Yes, pwede kayo magbago ng font as you would see here. We have the following fonts. For example, Popular. Pwede nyo baguhin yan. For example yan. Subukan natin tingnan nyo mabuti. Wow! Diba? Sample, let's make this like, medyo ano siya, medyo tight. Gawin natin siyang tight. Diba? Parang gustong gawin na t-shirt agad. T-shirt na agad to, wow. Pero huwag nyo gagamitin to for commercial purposes Again, this is not for commercial purposes. Okay? So for example, download ko na siya. So continue. And then, I can definitely like submit this. If I click on this, I can submit this to the Firefly gallery para makapag-contribute kayo. For example, i-submit ko yan. All of this has been with content credentials. Kasama yung content credentials nyo. Click natin yung continue. And it was submitted to the gallery. Didiretso po yan sa mga product managers ng Firefly and they will curate them. Sabihin nila, this is good, this is not good. Sige, hindi natin ipopost yan. Okay? So that is text effects. So baka meron kayong mga naisip na magandang idagdag pa sa text effects, di ba? Ilagay nyo lang sa ating comment section. Kasi gustong-gusto ko yung nakakita ko ng mga feedback na parang out of the box thinking. Yun ang gustong-gusto ko. Pwede ba ditong iba yung gamitin natin na font, di ba? Ako, iniisip ko rin yan, isa yun sa mga feedback ko. Pwede ba ako maglagay ng Adobe fonts dito, di ba? Or pwede ba akong maglagay dito ng drawing ng eksaktong kung saan, mga ganon. Let's think outside of the box. Okay, so this is text effects. I'm going to move on to another module which is text to image. Gusto ko lang malaman kung okay sa inyo at meron kayong natutunan on this part of the session. Paki-comment nga po. Move on. kung meron kayong natutunan, move on. Ayan, move on. Okay. Okay, so balik tayo dito. Let's go back here. And balik tayo dito. So meron tayong isa pa dito. I'm going to demonstrate the next one, which is recolor vectors. Mamaya ko na papakita sa inyo yung text to image kasi sobrang mind-blowing yan. Ito muna, recolor vectors, which is an additional design feature that they have uploaded. So click natin yung generate. And any SVG work that you have on Illustrator, pwede kayo mag-upload dito. Kunyari, meron kayong ginawa sa Illustrator na SVG, pwede nyo i-upload dito, automatic pwede nyo siyang i-recolor. So bigyan ko kayo ng example. Nagbigay si Adobe ng examples dito. In my case, let's click on this blue and purple like cat thing. Yan, illustration. And you would like example have a prompt like this. Meron tayong mga sample prompts dito and this will automatically recolor the artwork itself. Pwede natin baguhin to. Let's say colorful pastel inspired by vegan heritage for some strange reason. Yun na naisip ko right now. Magpasensya nyo na my brain is a little bit on turbo right now. So, ayan, diba? Colorful pastel inspired by vegan heritage. For some strange reason, what I'm doing this. Okay, so yan yung nakita niya using the prompts, diba? Or pwede tayong magbago ng like say inspired by Coca-Cola logo. Pwede natin try. Try natin let's just try. Ano bang lalabas dito na color kung Coca-Cola logo yung lagyan natin? Ayan, meron tayong mga reds, meron tayong mga specific na colors na ganyan. And you can easily like switch colors from this. Let's say i-reshuffle natin, click natin. Ayan, kita nyo. So imagine the possibilities of creating or ideation using this tool. And you can just download this. Click natin download, automatic SVG na siya. If you want like variations of your logos, upload it, save it as a SVG, do it on recolor vectors, and automatically you can just create more versions of this. Kita nyo? And you can definitely like choose what type of harmony. Let's say gusto ba natin complementary colors, hindi lang masyadong out of the blue. Let's say gusto nyo analogous. Let's say this one, di ba? Or you can go back to your like art history, meron tayong mga triads, split complementaries, and all of that. Okay? You can easily like also use like the colors itself. For example, gusto natin faded na gray, ganitong color, di ba? Pero iba-ibang variations. Click natin to. Di ba? Pwede ganyan. Or very bright like neons, like greens. Pwede nating i-click yan. And also this one. Pwede tayo mag-specify ng mga ganitong karaming colors by just using or facilitating this. Let's say, balikan natin sa default. So, using the default, yan yung na-degenerate nating colors. Okay? So, is this good? Paki-comment nga good kung you can see something like this. Something like this very useful to all of you. Okay? Ayan. Okay, so I hope we still have time. We still have time ba? Baka mag-excited ako. Minsan excited ako na gumawa ng mga activities na nakakalimutan ko yung time. Let's go back here. And let's go back here. Let's go to our like the main event, the text to image. Let's click on this. So, pag-click ko dun sa text to image, this will enable you to access a lot of templates na pwede natin magamit. Naalala nyo kanina, meron tayong submit to Firefly gallery. Ito yon, dito siya pumupunta. As you would see here, pwede tayo mamili dito. Let's say, like a lot of them. This one looks like hours and hours of creativity. Pero ako, for example, I want this to be done via Scratch. Let's say, gagawa tayo ng Scratch, di ba? Let's say, ako gusto kong gumawa ng, let's say, tarot cards, ink, like red ink drawing. Pwede ako maglagay dito, let's say, Phoenix, di ba? Phoenix. Kunyari, gagawa tayo ng parang tarot card edition. Phoenix, tarot cards, ink drawing, inspired by Gustave Dore. Meron ba sa inyo nakakalala kay Gustave Dore? Great artist. Pero, Gustave Dore is already a public domain entity. Diba? So, if I click on that, let's click on generate, you would see that I have the following possibilities by just using the prompts. So, kailangan nyo pa rin mag-isip, you have to be very in line with your art history. Diba? Ako, favorite ko lahat ng works ni Gustave Dore, lalo na yung The Dore Bible. So, masyado na akong nag-way back. Ayan, kita nyo? Also, you have like options kung anong klaseng aspect ratio if you want to make this like portrait. Kasi nga, tarot cards yung ginagawa natin. Done. 3, 2, 1. Gagawa ko ng tarot card using the following prompts. Done. Diba? For example, wow, this is very cool. I want this to be downloaded. And this one. Diba? Sounds like hours and hours of fun, as you would see here. And kung gusto nyo gawin siyang photo, you can definitely click on the content type if you want to make this a photo. Diba? Gawin natin siyang photo. Photorealistic. And all of the styles, nandito sila. Diba? For example, gawin natin siyang all of the styles. Kasi gusto nyo siyang parang concept art, 3D art, and meron tayong, let's say, gusto natin cartoonish. Diba? Digital art. Makita nyo, dumadagdag siya dito sa ating mga styles. Let's click on generate, and you can easily like create more varied styles based from your existing foundation. Kita nyo? Or for example, I want to omit this. Tanggalin natin to. Tanggalin natin yung Gustave Dore inspired. Let's click on generate and you would see this will generate you like a very different output. Very, very different output. Ay, yan. So nakita nyo, wala na siya masyadong ano. Tanggalin natin yung ink drawing. For example, red tarot card. Red color. For example, gawin natin red color. Kasi pag sinabi natin drawing, maaalala pa rin niya yung yung specific style. Red color. And then gawin natin siyang photo. Ayan, nakita nyo, nagbabago na siya. As you would see here. And if I ideate more, let's say gusto ko gawin ko siyang show similar. Pag click ko yung show similar, this will give me like another seed. Ibig sabihin, variations of the existing generation going forward, iba na yung lalabas. Diba? Let's say, gawin ko na lang Phoenix lang. Phoenix, tingnan nyo mabuti ah. Buburahin ko lahat yan. I'm just going to clear all of the styles. Let's make this Phoenix. And then let's make this as photo. Oh, masyado. Phoenix, kunyari, red, let's say, blue Phoenix, for example. Blue Phoenix in table, for example. Let's say, I click on photo, automatic mag-generate siya ng photorealistic na blue Phoenix in table. Diba? Kita nyo? Pwede ako maglagay ng iba pang mga movements yan. For example, I want this to be steampunk, fantasy, pop art. Let's click on generate. You would see, ganun siya kadali. And ang nakakatuwa sa kanya is that it gives you access to almost every like movement, materials, concepts ng ganito kabilis. Diba? Hindi na kayo kailangan pa mag-aral masyado ng mga prompts. Let's say, like AR/V, aspect ratio, yung mga ganyan. Hindi nyo na kailangan pa. Dire-diretso nyo siya, pwede nyo makita. It's very visual and you can also like set the tone. Let's say gusto natin pastel color. You want the lighting to be like dramatic lighting. The composition to be like close up. Actually, pwede nyo i-type dito. Like close up. Pwede natin i-type dito na close up lang. Close up portrait. Close up na portrait pa. I'm just making fun of myself. Okay, so click natin yan. Tingnan natin kung magbabago. Tingnan natin pa kung mag-zoom in ba siya sa mata. Ayan, nakita nyo, as in talagang nagbago na siya. If you click on this, as in, wow. Di ba? I can definitely like save this already. Continue. And ideate more. Isip ko, wow, parang gusto kong simulan pa to. Let's click on another variation of this. And if I want, I can make the same posing, let's say yung same pose na to, and generate more iterations based from that posing. Diba? Paano yan? Ganito, i-click natin to tapos use as reference image. Let's click on this. And kita nyo, ito yung reference image ko. And kapag nag-generate na siya, tingnan nyo kung ano mangyayari. Tingnan nyo. It's the same posing, pero iba yung lumalabas. Teka, hindi ko ata na-click talaga na maayos yun doon. Yan. Example, dito siya. Ito yung lumabas, di ba? So, generate ko ulit. Show similar. Di ba? Imagine the possibilities. And the only limit that you can have this is your typing skills or your visual thinking skills. Di ba? Ako, this is just one of my examples. I have lots and lots of like prompts that I use na I also share with my fellow educators. Like minsan nga nagkakaroon kami ng discussion, paano kaya gagawin to in Firefly? Paano kaya gagawin to in terms of stable diffusion kung saan-saan pa? It gives us a lot of outlet to learn more about history, diba? So that is text to image, and also pinapangalagaan din kayo ni Adobe dito. For example, if you type on women, for example, women in Purple Ocean, for example, Purple Ocean, like landscape view. So dito, hindi kayo pwedeng maglabas ng mga hindi magandang mga samples kasi ipa-flag nila dito. Lalo na kunyari violence at kung ano-ano pa. It's a very safe environment even for students to create something. Ayan, tingnan nyo. Diba? So some would say parang medyo hindi pa ganun kaganda. Pwede nyo gawin to is to iterate and iterate to create more like ano yung nakalagay kanina? Show, nakalimutan, ano yung eksaktong term? Nakalimutan ko eksakto. Ayan, show similar. Iba kasi nasa sa isip ko. Show similar para mag-create pa tayo ng iba mga variations. Diba? You can easily create something like this. And even if this is just like not like the production stage, you can easily create like ano kaya itsura dapat nung lalabas na ganitong mock-up natin. Diba? You can easily create it using this. Okay? So let's go back here. And marami dito. Kita nyo, dami-daming examples dito. If you want to do like cyberpunk, you can create like synthwave, origami, ukiyo-e, ano pa ba? Cubism, madaming versions dito, marami pang pwede. That's just scratching the surface of using Firefly. I have like lots and lots of information na hindi ko pwedeng sabihin as of the moment kasi mapapagalitan ako. And yan, pinakita ko sa inyo yung text effects. I'm just going to switch on my slides para po makita nyo uli. Let's go back here. So I'm go back here to my slides. We have showcased text effects. I've given you a demonstration of text effects. Also given you a demonstration of text to image, kung paano siya gumagana, ano yung mga prompts. Okay? Pwede we can have, yes, sure po. Mamaya, I'm going to give a chance for people who wants to give like prompts on the demo. Use cases, papakita ko sa inyo mga use cases ko mamaya. And exploration. I want you to be very explorative on using Firefly when you got into the program. Mamaya, papakita ko sa inyo mga case studies na ginawa ko. Like, I have like so many images that I've created. I'm just going to cut short my my session kasi marami pa akong slides eh. Kita nyo, marami pa akong slides dito. I'm going to explain a lot of things. And kulang pala yung time ko para to explain this. And I want to give emphasis that I am using Firefly to honor the masters. Yung mga magaling pang masters sa akin before me, such as these people like the Renaissance artists, si Monet, si Manet. Talagang no, si Botticelli, Picasso, Dore, Munch, Klimt, Van Gogh, Rembrandt, kung sino-sino. These are the influential, or like, we are building generational talent based from these people. So we're borrowing this inspirations from them. Okay? So wala naman talaga sa ating sobrang lahat ng style nila original. Actually wala sa atin. Even these masters have like influence on others. Siguro this is another term, some promising AI tools. And another would be this. Ito na yung bago tayo mag-demo and Q&A. This is a demonstration ng bagong lalabas sa video naman. Tingnan niyo mabuti. And using video on Firefly, you can generate music automatically, sound effects. Gusto niyo maglagay ng ganyan. You can also like describe a footage, change like the tone, brighten the face of someone on the video, create captions automatically. Ano kung gumagawa kayo ng TikTok, like me. Diba? Saves you a lot of time. Kung gusto niyo gumawa ng ganitong klase mga parang opening text, B-rolls automatically using artificial intelligence, ina-analyze yung transcript, nag-create siya ng B-rolls sa inyo. So much time saver. Like sobra. As a video editor, this one is like a game changer to me. Pag naglagay ako ng script, you can also like create storyboards based from that script. You can also create storyboards and pre-visualizations, 3D pre-visualizations automatically by using this technology inside of Adobe Firefly, which is very game changing. Again, it's the people that use the AI tools that will replace the people that does not use AI tools. It's not the machine that will replace the people. It's the people that will use AI and take advantage of that technology. Do not blame the technology. And to summarize, we learned a lot of things like what and why of Adobe Firefly. I have provided some of the demonstrations for all of us, and I'm very open for questions in our chat pod. Kung meron kayong mga questions, lagay nyo lang po. I'm just going to unshare my screen kasi sabi we have Q&A while on demo. Sige. I'm just going to share again my screen and mix it on our other screen para makita yung aking screen. Sir Daniel?
Yes, sir. No,
Yes.
may mga phone-in questions na from FB Live. But as I'm going through the questions, is it okay, guys, for those who are present, if you do have questions, you could place it through the chat box and we will relay it, okay, to Sir Roland. Okay, Sir Roland, ito yung unang question. Okay, one of the things that the viewers want to know, if you do not own this, how to pay for it and how to sell it?
Okay. Right now, this is a explorative technology. ang blanket statement ni Adobe is that una sinabi nila they will do a monetization program for this. Magkakaroon kayo ng monetization program. Right now, it's not for commercial use. It's only for personal use and like experimentation. So you cannot use this on any sort of commercial profit. Wala. And you do not you don't kailangan hindi nyo tatanggalin yung watermark sa gilid kasi pag ginawa nyo yon, this will only implement you that you're stripping content and sabihin nila, ay, hindi naman ikaw gumawa niyan. Kaya nga, lagi namin sinasabi, do not like remove the watermark because magkakaroon siya na mag-send yun ng impression na ikaw siguro gumawa niyan. Not unless you're using like other generative AI models like Midjourney or Stable Diffusion or something like that. In
Thank you,
terms of
sir,
Adobe,
for
yes,
that.
yes. In terms of Adobe, hindi. Bawal.
Hindi pwede, no? Bawal.
Bawal.
So,
For now,
well,
for now.
For now. No, but do you see in the future, will it be, well, after those hurdles, no? Will it be legal and then eventually magamit yan sa commercial work?
Yes.
How do you see it?
Yes, sir. They have created nga yung content credentials content credentials movement on which actually sa Adobe Stock, if you're a contributor sa Adobe Stock, I'm a contributor sa Adobe Stock, you have to declare that you are contributing an AI-generated art. Kasi pag hindi mo ginawa yon, people will sue you. Kasi una, hindi mo sinabing totoong totoong nature ng ginawa mong work. Meron ding option if you want to opt out or ayaw mong gamitin yung assets mo to train the model. Meron din ganung klase ng mga initiative sila. So there will be a time for you to be monetized. For example, yung mga existing ngayon sa Adobe Stock, these are people also been monetized already kasi binayaran na sila ni Adobe for their stock. Doon sa mga kinontribute nila, binayaran sila ni Adobe to train on those photos. So meron silang monetization on that. Actually ako meron din ganun na part.
So if they want monetization, gumawa sila ng art that they can freely upload to Adobe Stock. Tama ba, sir?
Yes, and then i-analyze pa rin naman niya ni Adobe if this is like generative art ba to. Siyempre, kung meron kayong generative art to, they will classify it on another like guidelines. For example, siyempre mas madaling gawin 'yan. Siyempre, siguro mas maliit yung kikitain nyo or like may mga ganun. I'm not particular on the very specific because even in Adobe, when I ask them, hindi pa rin nila they're just still ironing up or minaplansya pa nila lahat ng details on this.
So exploratory pa talaga, no?
Yes, this is just for exploratory muna and also for you to practice like doing prompt engineering. Ako nga, lagi ko sinasabi, prompt engineering yung ginagawa natin ngayon.
Creative magsalita at mag-type.
Yes.
Tama ba?
Yes. And sabi nga nila yung typing yung typing lessons natin nung high school, dito pala siya magagamit. Dito pala siya magagamit.
So it's possible na you can be very detailed, no, in your prompt. Pwede mangyari paragraphs yan. Tama ba, sir?
Yes, actually I have those types of prompts already on my parang notes. May time nga umabot ako ng mga 65 words on the prompt.
Wow, ganun kadami.
Sobrang specific talaga.
Okay. Sir, follow-up question, no?
Sure.
Sir, you said about the AIs, no? They're like learning engines. So they're like kids, no, na nag-aaral sila. Is it possible na if, for example, no, certain artists, if they feel threatened, why not join the game, di ba? So what if they use the AI they feed the AI with their imagery, their own artwork,
yes,
and they use that to speed up the process? Is there ethics that go around with it?
Merong sinabi si Adobe na na in the future they're going to have like a plan or a program on which you can train your own model based from the things that you own, like personally own. Diba? For example, ako, meron ako mga specific like illustrations. Pwede kong i-train yung model using that. Pero ang hindi ko alam, in my knowledge, is that how would they like monetize it in such a way na, AI generated to by, let's say, Roland Bañez or any artist. Like, kilala nyo naman kung sino yung mga artists natin na nandyan. Yun ang hindi pa defined. It's like the wild west again.
Yeah.
I do not have the answer to all of these questions, pero actually gustong-gusto kong malaman yung take on this. Like, I'm very engaged on this.
Thank you for that honesty, no, Sir Roland.
Yes.
Sir Roland, one more question. I hope you
Sure
don't
po.
mind.
Sure.
When you're doing this AI work, no, syempre, some of them will think negatively because they feel that they invested years in education, years in industry immersion, kasi
Yes.
they spent 5 to 10 years in their professional expertise, no? Ano mapapayo mo sa kanila? Kasi we all know yung mga kliyente, no? They can easily select from a senior artist na sabihin natin digital ang process versus with somebody na AI driven ang kanilang processes. No, may mga ganun. So,
Yes.
I know wala pa dito sa Adobe Firefly, but in other packages like Midjourney and so forth, can you comment on this?
Well, I cannot control everything regarding dun sa choices of the clients. For example, gusto nila ng traditional artist or AI artist. Ako importante sa akin is they know the intention. For example, if you're doing it fast, maybe you can do it using AI images. If you're doing it like very patiently, traditional, you can do it with the natural type, or pwede ngang as in talagang sobrang manual. I'm very neutral to that, to the point that if that works for you, it's okay. If that doesn't work to you, it's okay. Baka sabihin kasi nila, lagi nila sinasabi, you're simping on AI or you're very traditional. Actually, I'm on the crossroad between what is the objective, what is the intent. Yun. And it's also a tool. For example, it's just a tool for me. The only difference is that the tool is like supercharged. Yun lang nakikita ko dito eh. It's either parang ganito. When we as designers way back, for example, if you're doing like, meron ba sa inyo nakakalala ng mga letra set? Halata tuloy yung mga edad natin. Diba? Letra set, tapos yung mga saka yung mga yung rapidograph. Ayun
yes.
Rapidograph, saka rubilit. Ayan, so nakakaalala tayo mga masking. Yung rubilit po, yung kulay red na parang film na ginagamit nyo pang masking. So ating mga sa ating mga millennials din. Yun po yung ginagamit naming masking. Kaya napansin niyo sa Photoshop kulay-pula yung masking. This is based from that traditional rubilit. So ang tanong, would this be a way for us to be obsolete? Actually, I can definitely tell yes, there's a possibility, but it would not be like super like bukas wala na kayong trabaho. Actually, I've been warning people since 2018 about these technologies. Pero actually, no one listens to me. Sino ba naman ako? Pero no one listens to me. I've been telling this to people in the graphic design industry that you need to adapt, you need to be very versatile, you need to learn a lot of things and to embrace it. Because katulad ng DSLR camera, right now, meron lahat tayo, may mga camera na sa phone natin.
Correct.
Minsan mas malalakas pa sa phone natin.
Yes.
Would that prevent us to be like photographers, like professional photographers? No. Diba? It would not prevent us. Even if you're like doing if you're a calligrapher, you can still be a calligrapher right now. Pwede rin maging digital ka, pwede kang manual. It's the intention.
Roland, may last question, no? But
sure.
I will just paraphrase it in a way kay Nina Vizcara, no? You pointed out nga, no, that you will not lose the jobs, but may eventual transformation, no?
Yes.
But sabihin natin, no, these companies, no, even with the watermarks, no, a non-artist can still edit it out, no? And then some of them may not decide to even, no, within a certain discretion, remove the watermark, okay? Na yung pinapakita mo sa atin, actually si Adobe nga lang yung may courtesy na maglagay ng watermark na yan, indicating na AI generated siya. How about the others na hindi ginagawa yun? Can you please comment, sir?
Yes, actually isa yan sa mga isa yan sa mga isa rin yan sa mga isa yan sa mga bagay na I've been advocating for kasi
Yes.
ako gumamit ako ng Midjourney, gumamit ako ng binanggit ko sa inyo kanina. And I used them just for exploratory purposes. Parang gusto ko malaman ano ba scope nito, para saan ba to? And I've seen the comparison with these systems. The Stable Diffusion, alam natin, open source. Lahat pwede mo magawa.
Correct. Correct.
Diba? Sa Midjourney, may mga ethical problems, kaya hindi ako nagsistick sa Midjourney. Totoo lang. I want to be very clear on this. I do not like Midjourney's approach together with ChatGPT in terms of not being very transparent on training data, on giving us the source of their
raw image,
models, mga ganon, because they are not very transparent. Kaya ayoko nung ganon. Ang difference lang sa Firefly and also to the open source community, kaya doon ako naglilin, because they're very transparent. Sinasabi nila, ganito yon, ganito yan. Ito lang limitations mo. Yun ang ano ko. Wala
very
naman
ethical, sir.
Yes. In terms of, let's say, for example, someone from a Midjourney user would, for example, plagiarize artist. Wala na tayong magagawa doon. Actually, this is very, ang pwedeng gawin siguro ng artist is kasuhan niya yung
correct,
yung taong naggumawa ng ganung klaseng training model, which is hindi na natin siya responsibility. Actually, pwede tayo magkaroon ng responsibility, sabihin natin, uy, ano to, parang kapareho to ng style na ganito. That's the only thing that you can do. Diba? We cannot control everything.
Tipong kagaya ni ArtGerm, diba?
Yes.
Nasa prompt, diba? Sabi ni ArtGerm, naku, sa akin pala yung source image na yan. And then, in a way, he feels na they're bastardizing his creations kasi ginagawa nila medyo porn na ang dating, diba? So,
yes.
He doesn't want to do that, diba?
Yes. And actually, isa yan sa mga pinupush ko rin na sana let's be very transparent on this, and let's not like, alam mo, nagkakaroon tayo ng parang technophobia or parang paranoia in terms of artificial intelligence, so parang it will take over all of us. Hindi, actually hindi. It's
Terminator just, na, sir, di ba?
Skynet. It's just the companies that is not doing ethically. They're doing the hype.
Correct.
For us to be like, kapanik tayo, let's be very critical thinkers, let's be very transparent, very authentic on what the technologies can benefit us, and also yung cons niya. Meron ba tayong masasagasaang tao? Kaya ako napansin nyo kanina, I'm very particular on what style I'm using because, for example, Gustave Doré has been like in public domain na siya. Diba? So hindi na siguro kakasuhan ni Gustave Doré dahil matagal na siyang patay. And even the generations that he have, it's on public domain. So you can definitely use that style, pero I can only adapt to that style, but I cannot own that style.
Correct. May follow-up question, sir. Again with Nina, no? Since you pointed out. So in the future, yung artist credibility be measurable on how they make prompts rather than the actual craftsmanship. Tama ba?
Okay. Actually, ano yan? This would happen. I'm not sugarcoating it. This would happen. This might happen, and this could be the inevitable future that we have. Pero this will also give value to the traditional designers or the actual manual designers who are doing the work. For example, how much is Mona Lisa? Millions of dollars, right?
Yes.
If I can do a prompt of Mona Lisa style and I sell it online, magkano price nun? Actually, null. Like, wala.
Yeah.
Zero. So,
walang value.
The value of the workmanship depends on the people that would appreciate the work behind that item. I'm not saying that some sometime artists will lose create credibility, but it's just some learning parang learning growth, learning pains.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Okay, meanwhile, while I go to the last question and our immediate close and conclusion for this particular session, no, guys, just to Miss May has bumped to receive the e-certificate, we would want you to evaluate this MAAP talk. Okay, so the link is there in the chat box. All you have to click on it. We would appreciate that you guys fill up the link. And for those who want this credited to whatever subject or they need a certificate for their work, just please fill out the survey form and we will make sure that you would have your e-certificates. Okay, so Roland, no, our last question natin, it's actually a last say from you. No? Being this, no, biglang sinabi nga natin, ang ganda ng insight mo, lumalabas tao pa rin. Okay?
Yes.
Tao pa rin ang magdi-decide kung tatanggapin natin yung work ng AI or any digital artist, di ba? Tao rin ang gagamit ng AI. So if they use it for their own particular degree and maybe in the same future, they could commercialize it. But right now, it's just for individual
Exploration.
use. Yes, and exploration. And tao rin ang magdi-decide if they really want the AI in demand. Kasi pwede naman nila, pag nalaman nila AI generated, they could always turn it down.
Yes.
Tama ba, no, Sir Roland?
Yes,
Okay.
totally.
Now, if ever, no, given this, no, are there any things that you want to share, no, to our professionals out there, our young aspiring artists out there? Kami payo ka about how to approach AI.
I would approach it with an open mind and growth mindset. Isipin ko, how can I learn from this? Ako lagi kong sinasabi yan eh. When I'm learning AI, I'm learning like, for example, the history of the artist itself. For example, ano bang pinagdaanan ni ganitong artist? Actually, it's a learning experience for all of us. Just take it as the positive. Sabi nga nila, di ba, yung merong isang proverb na sabi nila, what type of wolf are you feeding? Are you feeding the wolf that will eat you or the wolf that will defend you? So it's just taking everything into consideration. Now you have to be very flexible, you have to be very adaptable, and it's part of progress. May growing pains kayo, meron kayong mga bagay na hindi nyo magagawa, may mga bagay kayo na magagawa, and let's be very positive on it and very critical. Yan, positive and very critical, authentic and transparent.
Thank you very much, sir. Thank you sa mga payo na yan. Guys, I do hope marami kayo napulot kay Sir Roland. Okay, he has expressed a afternoon, though hot, it was very informative. Kasing hot rin ang issue ng AI. But thank you very much for your time, Sir Roland. No, we really appreciate the things that you've given us in a creative point of view. And in an educator's point of view also. No, thank you very much. No?
Welcome, sir.
So guys, I hope that you guys appreciate this, this particular session. Let me just remind you, so that you could receive your e-certificate, we have this evaluation form. Okay, it's on the chat box. Just click on it. If you do appreciate our talks and more talks to come, okay, please let us know by filling that one up. Of course, once you fill it up, we'll be giving you your e-certificate. And these things also can be also found in our FB Live. So thank you very much again, sir. We really appreciate. Thank you guys for spending time with us. We hope to see you in our next episode for the MAAP Talk. Okay, MAAP will have these things ready for you. We do appreciate you coming. And if you guys want to learn more about MAAP or you want to share MAAP to your friends, just visit mmap.org. Okay, very simple, mmap.org. And then try to look at our website and then try to list yourselves as a MAAP member. Thank you very much, guys. And I hope you guys have a lovely Saturday afternoon. Thank you. Bye.